what's good, you guys? It's Boomer and Jared watching Bali Star. Today, we is getting into Drake exposed as a child lover 5 years ago by a comedian named Shane Gillis. Now, this is by a channel called Urban Legend Will Evans. Now, let me tell you about Will Evans, bro. I've been watching this dude on TikTok. He is hilarious, dog. I had no idea he had a YouTube channel at all. I think he just created it because it's not even at 100K subscribers. But this dude is mad hilarious on TikTok, man. Yo, he made a YouTube that's crazy. Yeah, let's get straight into his video, man. I'm hyped, you feel me? But he be doing videos like this now, I guess. Let's see what else, what other videos he got, man. Hey, yo, let's get straight on into it. Let's go.
Comedian Shane Gillis went on the record 5 years ago, August 5th, 2019, episode 141 of his podcast, and he let the world know way back then that Drake liked girls that were underage and the whole industry knew about it. Urban Legend Will Evans, you know what it is, man? Let's get into this topic right here. I want you guys to hear this audio from Shane Gillis, comedian Shane Gillis, who seems to be plugged in with the industry because he has Birdman's personal number, and he said that he texted Birdman, and he says that he had good information back then, back in 2019, that Drake liked little girls, and he said it was pretty much, you know, known in the industry.
That
the public just didn't know about it, and he predicted that 5 years from then, Drake will be going through some R. Kelly type of allegations. Check this out right here. Let's listen to this.
About Epstein definitely going to be decided here shortly.
With the fact that they found him, like, dude, first of all,
he's about to get so.
R. Kelly's missing, dude. What R. Kelly's missing?
Kells is missing?
Kells is missing, dude. He con-aired, and he got away.
What?
Yeah, dude. R. Kelly got away.
That reminds me, I do want to say this. I want to be on the record. Drake's going to be, he's on that R. Kelly tip.
You think so?
Drizzy Drake likes him young.
What?
He does. This is somewhat known already, but this is one of those things where I want to, you know, you got to say something. Like, remember Louis, that whole thing?
Yeah.
And, like, we knew about that.
Yeah.
And we were just like, I don't know. Drizzy Drake's into the young ones. He's going to get got in the next 5 years.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Love me some Drizzy Drake, dude.
Dude.
I drunk texted Birdman.
He gave you the gossip?
Then he hit me what's up, homeboy, the next day. I haven't had the heart to reply.
So you're getting good info that he's fucking...
Dude, Birdman did not supply with that info. That's just a separate story. Separate break.
We never accused the Birdman.
Separate on the ticker. Also on the ticker. drunk texted Birdman. He replied. I didn't reply because I'm ashamed.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Trump texted the Birdman?
No. I did.
So what the f*** going on?
Drunk texted.
Oh,
I got hammered and I was like, dude, let's see if Birdman will FaceTime us.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You're just a tooth, though.
You're calling for people to fight. You're calling for people to take him down, dude.
Drizzy Drake?
Yeah.
Nah, I love Drake.
Really?
I hate to see him.
You would defend.
I like Drake.
Better ass.
But
how
I
young?
don't think he's a pedophile. He just
Like-
likes young girls.
Okay, how young? Again.
Like 17.
Ah, dude, that's called pedophile, bro.
No, it's not. It's not a pedophile. I was like pre-pubescent.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got the guy with that itch. You don't think he's maybe going to Thailand and being like,
Kells.
oh, I didn't know.
I think he's on that Kells tip.
Kells went like 13 and 12.
All right, well, that's a little young.
Kells did Aaliyah, bro.
Kells is a little young.
You're telling me Drake is JoJo Siwa?
I think Drake
JoJo Siwa is like
I
a
don't even know
8-year-old
what
pop sensation.
I think Drizzy Drake likes him young.
Youngsters.
Right around that.
So you're allowed to fucking say, what's the point of 18? Why does everyone...
I just picked that up.
Does he think he, like, does his tour and, like...
I think they had, like, screenshots of him.
Coming back to Texas again.
Yeah. A very specific date.
Yeah, dude.
Just
I believe, like, Texas... I think Texas 16 is...
Texas is young, dude.
Yeah, Texas is, like...
I'm young down there.
So before we continue, I want to point out a couple things that I thought were key in that first part of that, and we're going to continue with that and let you guys hear the rest. One of the first things I thought that was key was that this dude is texting Birdman, which means he has industry relationships, and he's been hearing this behind the scenes. Another part of that is him saying that people know that Drake likes him young back then, you know, and
Drake.
He was saying that
young.
You know, he doesn't think
go
Drake at that time. He didn't think Drake liked him at like 13 years old, 14 years old. But we have this image of Drake on a yacht with Millie Bobby Brown when she was 13 years old and he was 31 years old. We also have another image where it seems like there's some type of relationship. If you look at the caption on this photo right here, what Millie Bobby Brown posted when she took a picture with Drake. So we don't know if Drake likes them that young, but there's some evidence that suggests maybe that could be a truth. So I thought those were two things that were key to point out. Another thing, we talked about this in a live stream last night. You know, how these guys talked about Drake loves Texas because Texas age of consent is young. I did some fact checking. I got some information that, you know, the age of consent in Texas is actually 17, not 16. But people in my chat did say last night in the live stream that Drake loves Houston, Atlanta, and Vegas. This is why he made the song Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. If you guys are not familiar with that song, that's one of Drake's biggest songs early on in his career. And they say the age of consent in all the states that Drake particularly likes to be in, apparently, is 16. So he likes to be in states where the age of consent is very low, according to some of the fans. Let's get back into this clip, man, so you guys can hear the rest of this.
Yeah, I have a good theory on Drizzy Drake. He's getting brought down, bro.
You think so?
No doubt. That's going to be a big one. It's going to be a sad day, dude.
You think so?
It's going to be sad on that one.
I mean, I think it was a full R. Kelly route.
I think he's
You think
going
R.
Kells.
Kelly disappeared and talked to Drizzy?
He
Vanished, dude. He vanished. R. Kelly evaded the authorities.
Kells is going to be like, you know at the end of Star Wars when Luke sees those ghosts? Drake's going to be at a concert and there's going to be like a hologram Cosby, a hologram Kells.
Jackson.
Louis will be jerking off the ghosts.
Jackson, too.
Jackson will be in there just like, oh. Yeah, Drizzy's going to... I don't know. Do you have any other pedophiles, you think?
No, dude, I don't.
Do you have anybody you'd like to allege?
No, man. I can't think of anyone that thinks besides Drake now. I'm pretty sure about that, but...
He has a song with... I don't know. He has, like, songs that people think are about... Just a chick named Georgia. I forget how young she is.
Well, he married a star. Or not married. He
impregnated, like, a stripper. Sorry, yeah.
There was a
He's
French...
kid.
That was the one they made fun of him for. The Pusha T made fun of him for. So
this chick's 22. She was born in 97, and Drake was like in like 16. So like 4 years ago, he was talking to her.
Wait, what?
She's 22 now.
He was talking to her.
She just turned 22. He was talking to her. Yeah, they had like a song together. In 2016.
Dude, I think also too he came up in like child star stuff, so I think it's like you come up under a different world with that.
Yeah, he had.
It's like, dude, if you're a child star, you definitely have like 30-year-old ladies blowing your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
You come up under a different world with that.
Yeah, he had.
It's like, dude, if you're a child star, you definitely have like 30-year-old ladies blowing your shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man, I want to pause it right there to talk about some notable things in that part. They're talking about Georgia Smith, the singer, when they say that Drake, you know, Shane said that Drake, you know, has songs that people think are about grown women, but they're actually about little girls. That's what he said. He said he has songs out there that you guys think he's writing these songs about grown women, where really they're about 16, 17-year-old girls out there. And he's talking about Georgia Smith, one of the best singers out there. She's actually really popular now, but at the time, you know, Drake was already writing songs about her, apparently, according to Shane Gillis. He was already writing songs about her and putting, you know, her on his music, and she was, you know, 16, 17, 18 years old when this was going on. So that's what he's talking about. I thought that was interesting. These guys are talking about this in 2019, so it's crazy how far back, you know, this has been going, and it's hard to see, you know, Drake that way because we love Drake's music. So it's hard to see, like, man, are you really a weirdo, bro? If so, it's super sad, man. So let's get back into this.
Listening to that shit over and over.
That's celebrity mojo. Like, a girl's not gonna not suck your because you're like 14. Just don't. She's gonna do it. So,
damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting hit.
He's had some weird experiences. For Child Star, yeah, you gotta remember that.
Corey Fell, all those dudes.
He was coming off Child Star, and now all of a sudden he's like a hardcore rapper.
Which is, yeah.
Post-Child, yeah.
Post-Child Star.
Weird times. Drake's gotta be going through a lot of weird... Yeah, you really don't think about how f***ed up and weird that guy must be.
I mean, dude, it's gotta be...
Meanwhile, Kanye West is still the best.
Killing it.
Kanye came up traditional as far as rappers are concerned.
Yeah.
You know, Chicago, gangland, all that.
Yep.
Now he's... He got hit with the bug. He got bit bad.
Yeah, the child star is out of this world. So
Yeah, if you're a child star, you're guaranteed.
you might have got head too young, dude.
That can happen if you get. I mean, that's like getting sexually assaulted as a youth, and that leads to some
child star
bad
getting
behavior.
head too young.
All right, man, I'm going to pause it right there. Before we continue, I think that's a great point that they're making. You know, when you grow up as a child star, you will grow up in a different reality than a regular child. So we've seen the Nickelodeon documentaries. You guys see what happens to these child actors and stuff like that. I think it's very interesting what they're saying. And that's a great point that's being made, man. We don't talk about the mental health part of it because we just see him as a grown man making decisions. But there is a mental health aspect. Let's get back into this.
Yeah.
BCU doing collabs.
They need to do a what's that show called where they out the Nickelodeon and Disney Channel, all that Quiet on Set. They need to have that for Degrassi, bro. I remember watching some episodes of that. You feel me? Because I wonder now if some should be happening on that set as well.
With JoJo's hot 17-year-olds.
Sheesh.
Yes. And then he had like a diss track about her. Like on the next CD.
Really?
He's like, you could have been something. I could have made you. I could have molded you into something great. He never names who it is, but everyone's like, that's who it's about, for sure.
What?
Yeah, some hot-ass British chick named Georgia. With a J.
He could have made Georgia great.
He could have made Georgia great again, but she decided to pick someone else.
Who'd she go
Instead
with?
of Drizzy Drake. I don't know. Somebody that does the same thing as him.
And I'm laughing because I'm thinking about the state, Georgia. Not Georgia Smith, but the state of Georgia. So
Laughs. He just laughs at him. He's like, you guys aren't even close.
He's even close to me, dude.
Close to what I'm doing.
So many.
Telling you, Drake's on that Arkells.
Ah, man, when he goes down, that'll be tough. Dude,
I'll be sad.
guess what produced? Guess what show he produced?
Yeah, Euphoria.
Dude.
Yeah, he produced Euphoria.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Dude, you are rifling through the air, dude.
Tip of the Drizzy spear, right?
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, he didn't want to.
When I looked up who that, because I was listening to the song and I was like, who the is this about? I looked it up and I was like, he must have wrote this song in 2016. She just turned 22.
Sorry, I'm so happy. I'm like, what is going on with you? And you're like, well, Drake's a That's what I'm dealing with.
I'll tell you what's going on with me. No, I don't like talking about what I'm.
You're not.
So there you guys have it, man. That's what Shane Gillis predicted in 2019. Again, it was August 5th, 2019, episode 141 of his podcast that came out. I think it's super interesting that, he knew about it. He said that, in the beginning of that, he said, it's fairly known. And I'm like, by who? Because in 2019, none of us knew that this stuff was going on or even had an inkling of it. You know what I mean? Nobody really felt like this stuff was going on. So for this to be going on for this long...
Nobody really knew the stuff was going on or even care for that matter that it was going on with Diddy. Didn't mean that it wasn't going on, though. It just wasn't out into the public. Like, who knows who else, not just Diddy or Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I saw this video by one of the meme pages that I follow of, like, this YouTuber Vitali, and he catches pedos, and he was in Hollywood, and yeah, dude caught like a whole Hollywood producer or director or whatever, like big time producer, with like a 16, 17-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
How long was it going on before 2019 for the whole industry to already...
I think the producer produced the movie Daddy Daycare or something.
know about it. So it's really hard to see...
Or some movie like that.
People that we love their art as these type of people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we got to be conscious of cognitive dissonance. Let's make sure our belief systems are not our truth. The truth is the truth. Don't try to make your belief system the truth. So whatever you believe about Drake, whatever, you got to throw that out the window and look at the evidence, bro, and say, this is the facts. These are facts that are being presented in front of me. Even if I don't want to believe it, even if my belief system says, the truth even if my belief system contradicts the truth is still the truth. So it's sad, man. It's hard to see. We seen these allegations with him, but we'll see how it plays out for him. He sold all his homes in the United States, and he's left the country. He's taken his child and his baby mama out the country, from what's being reported accordingly.
Drake?
So
right now?
We'll see how this plays out for him, man, but it doesn't look good for his career. And I think if I'm UMG, if I'm his record label, I'm starting to make plans on how we can leave him behind. I'm going to be honest with you. We gave him $400 million in 2022. I would be starting to make plans on what can we do to get some of that money back, break even, and get away from him. That's my opinion. And prayers up for him not because of anything else other than he can still be forgiven. You know what I mean? God forgives. If he repents, he still will have consequences. Obviously, you reap what you sow. That doesn't negate consequences of what you did. But we don't want to see him, we don't want to see him lose his life or go to the grave or anything negative like that. We don't want to see him get anything other than justice. So after that, repent. I pray that Drake repents, come back to Christ, come to God, and and cleanses his soul, bro, and hopefully can move forward one day.
I mean, Kendrick told him on one of his diss tracks, man, like teach your son how to pray. Drake never even touched on that subject on his rebuttal track back about praying and all that. You feel me? So, I mean, that's just me. I caught that little tidbit in his rebuttal to Kendrick's diss track saying that. You know what I'm saying? Just me personally. You know what I'm saying? Everybody catches different stuff in these diss tracks. Me, I just caught that, and I'm just like, he never addressed that praying thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that, I guess you don't really need to address it, but I don't know. That's just something I just caught. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Okay. And leave the stuff behind him. But these are serious allegations, and and cleanses his soul, bro, and hopefully can move forward one day and leave the stuff behind him. But these are serious allegations, and it's not looking good for him right now, man. That's all I got for you guys. Urban Legend 11, you know what it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit.
Alright, guys. So that was Urban Legend Will Evans. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Damn. I remember bumping that Georgia Smith song like religiously, bro. Now I feel dirty for even having to listen to it that many times, bro. Y'all let me know your thoughts about all this going on in the comment section down below, man. It's Boomer. You're watching Bally Star. Make sure to like, subscribe to join the Bomb Squad, bruh. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. 100. Oh!
Yeah.